and weekly science news. Straight up with number 10. Tiku, a 3D printer. It costs on Kickstarter only $197. The major difference to any other 3D printer is that it has an all-in-one case, which makes it more stable and a lot more compact. In addition to all this, it has a cloud-based software. Let's go straight to number 9. Quantum computers could greatly accelerate machine learning processes. This kind of device can exponentially speed up learning tasks. Why we need such a computer is because big data problems could very soon in the future get out of hand. With those computers, this kind of problem would be very simple to solve. Let's go straight to number 8. Scientists created a quick charging hybrid supercapacitor. Well, nowadays battery problems are everywhere. Our mobile phones, tablets. Just think of any device that has at least one battery inside. UCLA's California Nanosystems Institute was able to create a battery that can charge in an instant. The major improvement is that it has only 1/5 of the thickness of a sheet of paper, but it has 2 times the usual amount of energy a normal lithium-ion battery could have. Now let's go to number 7. Quantum teleportation on a chip. One of mankind's biggest dreams was to teleport. The possibilities of this kind of device are endless. Universities of Bristol, Tokyo, Southampton, and NTT Device Technology Laboratories were able to create something similar to a quantum computer, only that this time they teleported a particle of light from one point to another on a chip. The result of this could be an ultra-high-speed quantum computers, which are majorly now known for to be very slow. Let's go to number 6. DNA can explain all the different inherited traits we have all on its own. Researchers showed they are naturally altering. By doing so, they select different kinds of pieces of DNA. Finding this out, the DNA isn't solely responsible for how we look. Number 5. Something that could interest a lot of sportsmen out there. Scientists developed a perfume that smells better the more you sweat. In Queen's University of Belfort, this kind of perfume was created. Normally, this perfume has no smell, but by combining this perfume with salt, it starts to smell very nice. Number 4. LG Displays takes a high jump in panels for phones. This is a quad high definition display they showed. It's Korea-based LG display, 5.5 inches quad HD display. It's done with a so-called high color G-mode LED technology, which provides with a lot more accurate colors. In addition to this, such a display has 1440 times 2560 pixels. This is 4 times higher than a normal HD display. Number 3. Large Hadron Collider starts up after a 2 years break. After 2012, the Higgs boson was discovered. By now it was shut down to double the maximum collision capacity. With the formula E is mc squared, it doesn't mean that the speed was doubled, but the amount of energy you can put into a particle just increased dramatically. Number 2. The flying saucer NASA live-streamed low-density supersonic decelerator test. This is already the second test they had. The first one was in Hawaii, but the problem there was that the parachute simply ripped apart. 7,000 pounds were pulled up by two balloons to an altitude of 160,000 feet. After reaching this height, two rockets took those 7,000 pounds to an altitude of 200,000 feet. Then, on an altitude of 200,000 feet, those weights were released and simply circling down to grant a stabilized flying curve. And now number one. Black holes do not erase information, scientists say. This was a 40-year-old problem. According to the work of Dijan Stochkovic, PhD professor in Buffalo, information that enters a black hole does not disappear. Now what this possibly could mean, that even we are in a black hole, that is and a black hole contains a black hole, that it contains a black hole, contains a black hole, and so on. By this meaning, even time, space, and everything could partially be explained. Now, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this kind of presentation, hit the subscribe button. If not, leave a comment and tell me why. And hopefully see you next time. Bye!